Okay, next up, something. Just something. Okay, we gotta kill more Darkspawn. So yeah, you know, chilling at the moment, guys. You know what, I'm really kind of upset, just, you know, I mean, there's been a lot of news about PS4 coming out, or not, I don't think they'll come out 2013, guys, I'm gonna say that, I reckon they'll come out 2014, to be honest with me, if I can be honest, but we're starting to get the information out, and there's a lot, if they're true, and I hope it isn't, that they're going to drop the DualShock controller. I don't know, all Xbox fanboys, or, you know, maybe not Xbox fanboys, but Xbox owners. Well, Xbox fanboys do say this, Xbox owners might say this as well. They say, oh, the DualShock is shit, the shit controller, you can't hold it properly. I love this damn controller, I'm holding it now, I love it. My DualShock, I love it. I've had loads of them. I think the only problem is make a stronger material. You know, make a stronger material, you know, just make it a strong material, make the buttons a little bit better because they can stick when they get a bit old. I'd say, and also just the R2 triggers, make them more, you know, more triggery, not whatever they are now. Then that's fine. Make it maybe. I don't even think it needs to be bigger actually. Maybe some people might say slightly bigger. Maybe, you know, slightly bigger won't hurt. You know, it's alright to have it a little tiny bit bigger, but not much. Aside from that, I think it's perfect. I think the shape of it's perfect. I mean, Xbox owners go, oh god, it's ill wrong. Everything about that controller wrong. Like the joysticks in the wrong place and stuff. I mean, I'm like, now this seems fairly normal to me. They're all like, naturally, you put your one finger above the other. It makes more sense. No, it doesn't. I don't know. I have never thought that. When I play an Xbox controller, it's just too heavy. It's too big for me. Even IGN really like the DualShock. I mean, I know that IGN are shit and all that, but I mean, IGN mostly play Xbox. They seem to prefer, all in all, they prefer the DualShock over the Xbox controller. Most of the workers there, they prefer the PS3 controller, which I don't blame them for. I mean, I know people say it's a bit small. You know, maybe it is a bit too small. But if they could do that, they could just adjust it, make it a bit bigger. That's brilliant if they could do that. I mean, I don't think there's anything they need to do with the the shape of it or anything, or where the buttons are placed. I mean, if they do that, I don't, you know, I worry they mess them up. I'm not going to go for the Xbox. I mean, I don't see why I should, to be honest. I mean, I've been PlayStationing since I was like 3 years old, 2 or 3 years old, I'm using the PS1. I don't see why I should switch to an Xbox, you know, 13 years later, or by the time it could be, you know, 14 or 15 years later. I don't see why I should, to be honest. I mean, I've never had problems. I've only ever had 4 PlayStation consoles. You know, I did have 2 PS2, and one did break, but you know, that's not the previous gen, isn't it? So, I mean, I've had this PS3 now for nearly 5 years. Nearly 5 years in September. I've had this PS3. It is no problems at all. No problems. And I know some people go, oh, I've had my Xbox for 7 years. Well, there's people in the world who've had their PS3 for 7 years. But, you know, I think the console wars personally is a bit, you know, it's a waste of time.
We must
you know, I mean,
quickly.
you know, I mean, PS3 altogether is around a better console. But you know, I'm not a fanboy or anything. I mean, PS3 all round is a better console, but Xbox was an online gaming, designed for online gaming, wasn't it? I mean, if we can be honest. I mean, if you but if you're talking about what console's better, PS3 is all the way. It's a much better console, and that's no fanboyism involved. And I know there might be some Xbox owners maybe watching this, thinking, "Oh, you're telling lies, lies, lies." No lies. But I don't care. I think they're both great consoles, and I'm not going to talk much about this anymore. I'm talking about Dragon Age. You know, Dragon Age 3 has had its first details out now. Well, not a while ago, but we're getting more news on Dragon Age 2, and I heard it might be next gen, and everyone's like, oh yeah, next gen. I'm like, oh no, please don't do next gen. Please don't do next gen. Because I want to hold on with my PS3 as long as I can, without a game which I really desperately want, because that's when I'll get the PS4, when there's that game that I desperately want to get. Because obviously that's not going to be the only game I'm going to get. I tend to get a game when there's that, like, when it originally comes out, okay, and there's those these random launch games coming out, I'll just look at them and think, you know, yeah, who cares? That kind of thing. Because I know I've played before, and I maybe don't want to play them, even if maybe it looks interesting. I could be able to hold on until I get it, until I need a PS, well, I want a PS. Well, I will always want one, but until I need one. But if Dragon Age came out, Dragon Age 3 came out on the launch of PS4 and Xbox 720 or whatever it's gonna be called, I'll be like, oh shit, because I don't want to get them straight away. I'd rather wait a year or two. If I could wait a year or two, and I could get my I could get a PS4 for 300 quid, if that would be at that cost. It most likely will be. You know, I'd be great. It'll be great. I mean, that's what the price I paid for my PS3, 300 quid. I had, I think it'd been out for nearly 2 years when I got it. Because I've got one of the fat ones. I've got the fat. I've got the newest fat one. They didn't. I have the last, basically the last model of the fat PS3. Because they made the slim after my one, didn't they? So, and then they have the super slim. Yay! So the top floor, we've actually reached the top floor of this place now, which has taken a part and a half, possibly. About a part and a half, yeah, part and a half. Yeah. Oh, just hit my hand. My dog's on fire! Oh my god, my dog's on fire! Oh my god! On fire. Oh Jesus. Oh my god, an ogre as well. Ogre! Ogre. Help me, ogre. My dog's on fire though. I'm like, oh my god, my dog's on fire. Oh god. No, you're not beating me at pal. Good thing is about this game, if my cat, I mean, he hasn't actually happened yet, so I might as well tell you now. If my character die, don't you worry. You actually just revive. Your character revive. Oh my god, I'm dead. Your character revives himself automatically when the enemies are dead. Oh yeah, I'm the one who kills him. Come on, jump on him. Oh yeah. Slow motion kill. Oh, I'm so glad that happened. I love that kill move. That's why the only reason I try and kill the ogres. Oh yes. A bit of barrels over there. Some barrels. Barrel. Nope. And the ogre is left. The Habit Aegis shield. I'm gonna compare this to my other shield. Where's my other shield? Habit Aegis compare. Defense is the same. Fatigue is the same. Missile launch a bit better. String modifier is the same. 4%. This is coming down mainly to what looks better and what is better. I would altogether say, I would say that the Shield of High is better altogether. I would honestly say that I'd say the Shield of High is better. They're a little bit better, but only a little bit. So we better light this beacon then, you know, and signal Logain's men to come charging and save the King and Duncan and the Grey Wardens. But you will have to wait till the next part of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. So I'll see you then, guys.